Mrs. Producer, throw up the graphic of USA against the last 10 European opponents. Betz, I want you to give your hype, but I want to put this in front of both of you because this is a graphic of the U.S. men's national team's last 10 games against European opponents. We've lost every single one of them, dating back to 2022. So in the last 4 years, we've lost 10 times. Every time we've played a European side, we've lost. We have a European side coming up tomorrow. I want to ask you guys, why is the United States going to break this trend tomorrow against Bosnia?
Because this team has never played a European side besides Turkey. This team is different.
You mean like last week?
This team is different. This team is different. And I think like the Turkey game is, look, it's no secret that wasn't our full strength roster.
I think that was in a couple positions that was our full strength.
In a couple
roster.
Positions it certainly was.
Right back and center
right
attacking mid. Those 10, were 8, Gio and Scally. Betz, I don't know if you caught
precisely. I did precisely. And West.
For real, I have more confidence going into this game than any game of the World Cup so far. I think we're going to absolutely blow them out of the water.
What gives you so much confidence?
This team, first of all, we stack up really well against Bosnia, like, tactically and like both shape and then also like the way the rosters kind of like shape up. It's really plays in our favor because they are like, credit to Bosnia. They have advanced out of the group stage in I think their second World Cup ever. That's great. But Bosnia is not as fast as us. They're not as technical as us. They will not produce goals like we can produce goals. We're better at literally every single position.
Mm.
And I think when tomorrow night comes, like, I don't think they will be able to handle us because I don't think they've played a team like us. And so
they had Canada. This isn't going to be Canada.
No, that's like our short little brother, you know? Canada.
Nick, I want to avoid the joke I could make.
It was a very obvious joke. No, I think this is if you could have picked any team for us to play, I don't know if there's a better team that we match up against.
So you're not worried at all? Is there anything that gives you concern? Okay.
Not worried at all. There is not a single thing that gives me concern. There is not a single player on this team that gives me a concern. We're going to blow them out of the water. Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Both of them. It can be Bosnia, it can be Herzegovina, it can be both of them.
Headshot.
All right, Betz. Why doesn't this graphic concern you, and why do you still have confidence in the U.S. men's national team?
You could throw up any stat in sports history, in United States men's soccer history, and you will never see a doubt, a fear, a blink in my eye. This team is different than any of the other teams we've ever seen, and it's not even close. I genuinely, like Foss said, I feel just as confident as when we were playing Paraguay going into the first game. It's a fresh start. It feels like a whole new tournament. The hype is back. The hype is real, and we're going to come out flying. And the stats, yes, it stinks, but I mean, I really.
Hey, again, this team has never played a European country because technically Turkey is half in Asia. So for the purpose of this argument, they are in Asia.
Well, also, I mean, Bosnia is a perfect team for us to break this trend. And Mrs. Producer, if you could put up the graphic I sent you, the possession one and the ground covered one. I have two data-backed reasons why I'm going for the U.S. or I'm saying why I'm backing the boys in this round and in the whole tournament. So this is a graphic of the teams that have covered the most ground in this tournament. Who has run the most? The U.S. is at the top of the list, followed by Germany, Turkey, Norway, and New Zealand. Like, we run you down. We have an incredibly athletic team. I didn't put it in here, but we're also the fourth fastest team in the tournament. We're the fourth fastest team in the tournament. We cover the most ground. Poch has an athletic crew that's running marathons, running circles around everyone that we play. And here's the best part. Mrs. Producer, put up the final graphic. We're not just an athletic team. We're a possession team. We're a technical team. These are the teams that have possessed the ball the most in the World Cup, and we are in the top 10. I think for the first time in our World Cup appearance history, we're not just athletic anymore. We're technical. We have the hype. We're on home soil. So, fellas, I'm with you. There's not a lot to say. There's not a lot to say.
There isn't a doubt in my mind.
I had to find some data because we're always going to back the boys.
Yep.
We're always going to back the boys. But we got to have. I wanted to bring indisputable proof.
But to be honest, I'm happy that you brought that up because I'm looking at that. That's 10 in a row. Was it 10 games in a row? The last 10 games?
Yeah, but Turkey's
and I'm still just as confident. That's when you know that something is different. This is a true feeling. Like when you look at that graphic, there should be maybe a smidge of doubt. There really genuinely isn't. And maybe it's stupidity. I don't know. But Bosnia, again, stands no chance, I think. No chance.
Can we get official predictions, fellas, both on the score side? What do you guys think the score will be? And who do you think will overperform tomorrow night? Which of the players will overperform and be the reason we win?
4-0, the United States of America. 4-0. 4-0. United States of America. And I think Pulisic is going to get his now. I think he's super hungry. I think Pulisic and Scally get on the score sheet.
As well. So, I'd like to say this, right? The United States of America, again, will be winning this game. 3-0 is the score. Pulisic will come out flying. I do agree. I think Weston McKennie is going to be a crucial player for us in this match. Like I said, it feels like a fresh start of this tournament. But Bosnia, I got one thing to tell you. When the 4th of July comes around, you're going to want to back it up, Terry. Back it up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. You're a guy, pal. This is our 250th year that we are going to be a nation. And I will tell you, on July 4th, the U.S. men's national team will still be celebrating together. On the way or already in Seattle, where we already performed perfectly against Australia. I am so excited. Edin Dzeko, however you want to say it, you're slow. You are mid these days. They call you the Bosnian diamond. You're more like Bosnian plastic these days, brother. You are Minecraft speak, and I haven't picked up a controller in a long time. You are cobblestone. You are just average, man. The United States of America will kill Bosnia 3-0, and I think
Sally told you. Sally told you. You don't have to hit it on the other side, dude. Dzeko's a legend. Have respect for Dzeko.
Absolutely. Gain some respect for the up-and-coming U.S. men's national team. I do agree. I could have went even more there, but I did get PR trained by Scally and Gio, so I had to stop there. I had other digs, but
guys,
I'll just go on Dzeko.
There was a Bosnian patriot in our comments.
Okay.
Who, this is what they said, and I want to read this for us, okay?
Okay.
Can you guys handle this, Betz? Are you gonna blow a gasket if I read this? Or are you gonna jump through the screen and grab my phone and smash it on the ground?
I have a feeling this is a fake comment.
It's not a fake comment. It's from,
oh my God.
It's actually, this sounds like a very Bosnian name, I think. Evidin Kurlik.
Sure.
One day ago, as a Bosnian, we humbly understand danger. But when you talk like this, it's sweet when it backfires. We not afraid either. Let's be honest. Italy has way more quality than USA.
And I am Italian heritage. But that makes me want to blow a casket, man.
Casket.
This guy. What?
You said casket instead of gasket.
Casket with a G. Okay, that's actually ridiculous, man. Your star, Gecko, and I'm going to keep going in because they want to take a couple jabs. I'll take a couple jabs at you.
End on time.
Dude,
I
he's
really
slower
hope we
than
don't lose
Gecko,
tomorrow.
man. Slower than Albert Pujols, Kyle Schwarber, Brooke Lopez, Patrick Cantlay. If you're playing behind him on a Sunday on the PGA Tour, this is just ridiculous that you could possibly come at the U.S. men's national team. Look, I normally like the hype. The Bosnian national team we go to, we want to see Statue of Liberty. Dude, I'm not here for it. This is hatred. This is hatred between us. And it's not going to be pretty. It's 3-0 if they're lucky.
The thing that would scare me about Bosnia is us being overly cocky and confident and walking into this with almost too much hype. We're thinking that we can't be beat. But that's why
Luckily, we're not on the field. We're not on the field.
No, but what I'm saying is the we just lost against Turkey. There is no too big for our britches. The boys got a little setback at the best time, in the perfect moment, because now there is no chance that we come out and get surprised by them. We know they're coming. We're gonna be so dialed, so fired up. The Paraguay, by the way, also watching Paraguay beat Germany. You don't think Poch is like that could happen tomorrow if you guys don't go put your foot on their throats and annihilate them. So here's my prediction. I actually think Betz. I do think Bosnia, not Herzegovina, but Bosnia will get it. No, Bosnia will score 1 goal. We will score 4. It'll look a lot like Paraguay, where we go up early, 2-0. Bosnia will get something. Maybe it's 3-1, maybe it's 2-1, but Joe Scally comes off the bench and scores a goal.
Ripping and Chino. I love that. I love that call.
So that's my official prediction.
Apologies to the Bosnians if I went too hard on
and to the Herzegovinians.
To both sides of the table here. My apologies. I get a bit excited when it comes to the U.S. men's national team. The final thing I'll say, and this is just the World Cup as a whole and what makes it so special, you really only feel this feeling every 4 years. And it's a feeling that I can't explain. And it's embarrassing because it makes me feel like I'm the one who's playing, but it's a feeling that you can only really witness. You can't explain it. It's like, I've waited for 4 years for this moment to watch as a fan. And then you have to wait another 4 years just to try and get the opportunity to have this feeling again. When it hits the round of 16 or round of 32 now, the knockout rounds, it's such a different feeling because you just want this party to keep going on and you want the Americans to stay together. And I think we got a strong chance to go pretty deep. But I love this feeling, but I also hate it. And I think that you guys can relate.
We need them to win.
Yeah. I don't want the party to end.
I mean,
and it's not.
It would be like us. It would be like being at a pregame that's just like the best pregame of your life, and then it gets busted by the cops or something. Like an hour in.